I get a phone call or an email almost every single day from somebody said, "Bud, my boat's broke. Help me fix it." Says, "I'll be happy to sell you the parts to fix it and the instructions on how to fix it, but you're going to have to fix it yourself or hire somebody to help you." Costa Mesa had a number of boat builders that were building fiberglass sailboats, especially on Placentia Street. Had a layer of resin smell, and on top of that was another layer of marijuana smoke, because hey, this was the 70s. Costa Mesa became the boat building center, really, I think, not only of California, but probably of the whole United States. Westsail came into existence by buying out Kendall Yacht Corporation. Kendall and 3 or 4 of his friends decided they all wanted boats. They didn't want to build a wood boat. This was in late 60s. So they decided that they wanted a fiberglass hull. They chose the 32-foot Atkins design. They contacted Bill Krelock, a local naval architect, and asked him to come up with the specifications of how much laminate, how much fiberglass material, how much resin, so on, in the construction of the hull. And they went ahead and built the plug, and they built a mold for the 32-footer, and they laid up 5 or 6 hulls. Each one of the fellows put in his own money for his boat. Snyder, Vic, and his wife Lynn came along. They wanted to get into the boat building industry. As the story goes, they made a deal with Kendall that if they could buy the company and the molds and any equipment he had, then they would hire Kendall to build those boats. The Westsail became one of the standards as far as production. The advertising and promotion that Lynn Vick did was absolutely superb. Her advertising promotion was selling the dream. Sell the dream of you're free, you've got a few dollars saved up, and you can build this beautiful cruising sailboat and go off into the sunset.
Westsail had published an aerial view in Time magazine that the inquiries for Westsail just went off the roof.
And it hit a nerve. This idea of this classic looking sailboat, fiberglass hull, but a lot of wood on it, was very appealing. Their advertising promotion said, you buy one of our partially finished kits, and in a few easy weekends with some hand tools, you'll have a boat just as nice as the professionally built ones. Well, when I related this at some of the rendezvous to people who had built their own boats, I got highly booed. After 40 years, the boats sell and are maintained and are rebuilt by owners themselves.
The Westsail Owners Association, I think it's one of the best associations, and a lot of information and membership.
The Owners Association grew and grew and grew. They have rendezvous around the country, and I make it a point to try and go to every single one of the rendezvous. And the Owners Association has been extremely active. One of the things that has kept the value of the Westsails is the fact that there is a good group of owners, and they have a website, they publish a newsletter, and they have get-togethers all over the country. You guys really believe me? You guys really believe what I'm saying? I didn't just make it up as I go along? Gullible? God, you guys are gullible.